Today I'm going to speak about literary devices. We talk about alliteration, imagery, symbolism, hyperbole, and oxymoron. The first one is alliteration. It is a literary device that repeats a speech sound in a sequence of words that are close to each other. For example, big and beautiful, safe and sound, Benjamin Button, Donald Duck. Alliteration uses consonants at the beginning of a word to give stress to its syllable. A consonant is any letter that's not a vowel. In these examples, big and beautiful, safe and sound, and S or B sound, Benjamin Button and Donald Duck, it's an alliteration. Consonant sounds and vowel sounds. J, A, G, F, D, C, B, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z, voiced or unvoiced, and vowel sound A, E, I, U, O, open, and voiced sounds. It uses consonant and vowel sounds in this alliteration. What does alliteration do? It provides a work with musical rhythms. B. Poems that use alliteration are read and recited with more interest and appeal. C. Poems with alliteration can be easier to memorize. D. Alliteration lends structure, flow, and beauty to any piece of writing. Today, alliteration is often used to make slogans more memorable or to make children's stories more fun to read out loud. Let's examples. Jump like jolly jumping beans. It is a J sound. In these examples, alliteration uses. While I nodded nearly napping, suddenly they came a tapping. Nodded nearly napping. In these examples, the Raven Edgar Allan Poe. It is an alliteration. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I repeat, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Another examples. It's a famous example, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I repeat, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. In these examples, P consonant sound is an alliterate. The next device is a hyperbole. Hyperbole, it's a figure of speech that uses intentional exaggeration. It is hyperbole, exaggerate meaning. For example, my shoes are killing me. It's raining cats and dogs. By exaggerating certain characteristics, hyperboles give the reader a vivid mental picture. Hyperboles are descriptive language. Using a hyperbole is a creative way to describe situation. In these examples, my shoes are killing me. Shoes can never kill you. In this example, exaggerate meaning, it's a hyperbole. It's raining cats and dogs. This can never happen in the real world. Exaggerate means cats and dogs raining. It's a hyperbole. The next example, I flew to Saturn and back. Impossible to fly to Saturn. Saturn, it's a planet, yeah? It's a hyperbole, exaggerate meaning. Examples, my eyes widened at the sight of a mile-high ice cream cones we were having for dessert. The internet is an information highway as big as an elephant. Jan's mouth is one huge metal factory. Never Jan's mouth metal factory. It's exaggerate meaning, like a metal factory. Life is one log square roller coaster. The toast jumped out. The next device, imagery. Imagery is a literary term used for language and description that appeals to our five senses. For example, glittering white, the blanket of snow covered everything inside. Writers use imagery when they attempt to describe something so that it appeals to our sense of smell, sight, taste, touch, or hearing. What images do? Help us create a mental picture, hear a sound, feel texture or temperature, taste a flower, or the last one is smell. Poets use imagery to speak to our deepest feelings, joy, sorrow, wonder, and love, to emphasize certain qualities of the subject, to create a mood. For example, a host of golden daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. I wandered lonely as a cloud by William Wordsworth. Imagery in Shakespeare said, imagery of a light and darkness is repeated many times in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Consider an example from Act 1, Scene 5. Oh, she does teach to the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night like a red jewel in a Ethiop's ear. Thanks for your attention. If you liked my videos, please like a button, subscribe my channel and share your friends.